person practices good conduct of body, speech and mind, and he aspires to be reborn as a cloud deva. So after death he is born as a cloud deva. And then Sutta 32.3 is similar to the previous chapter. Somebody asked the Buddha, how is it someone is born as a cloud deva, and Buddha said that person practices good conduct of body, speech and mind, and he does a lot of charity. He gives food, drinks, clothing, vehicles, garland, fragrance, etc. And then he aspires, makes the wish to be reborn as a cloud deva. So because of his good karma, he is born as a cloud deva. And there are many suttas here for the different types of cloud devas. You have one sutta for the cool cloud devas, you have another sutta for the warm cloud devas, you have another sutta for the storm cloud devas, you have another one for the wind cloud devas, and another one for the rain cloud devas. And that's why you have so many suttas. 32.56. What is the cause and reason why it sometimes becomes windy? And the Buddha said, there are among what are called wind cloud devas. When it occurs to them, let us revel in our own kind of delight. Then in accordance with their wish, it becomes windy. This monk is the cause and reason why it sometimes becomes windy. Stop here from this sutta. So the Buddha says, when there's a strong wind, these wind cloud devas, they like to play. So they come out to play. So these clouds that move very fast, move like the wind, cause that wind. Because if you go by scientific evidence, because science cannot see the devas, so they don't believe in this. But it's all right, whether we believe or not. And then the rain cloud devas also. Someone asks, Buddha, what is the cause and reason why it sometimes rains? And the Buddha said, there are among what are called rain cloud devas. When it occurs to them, let us revel in our own kind of delight. Then in accordance with their wish, it rains. This monk is the cause and reason why it sometimes rains. Now this one, although we find it sometimes for some people hard to believe, but sometimes when our karma is very bad, some people, they don't keep the precepts and all that, and the majority of the people are committing a lot of evil karmas, a lot of evil deeds. Then the devas are unhappy, the Buddha says. And when the devas are unhappy, they refuse to rain, refuse to allow it to rain. So that's why it doesn't rain. And sometimes when they are annoyed, also they storms, they cause storms, and all that. That's the Buddhist explanation. Went to karma and partly because of the devas. Now we come to chapter 33, Vacchagotta Samyutta. This Vacchagotta is an external ascetic. Sometimes here it's called wanderer. 33.1 at Savatthi. Then the wanderer Vacchagotta approached the Blessed One and exchanged greetings with him. When they had concluded their greetings and cordial talk, he sat down to one side and said, Master Gotama, what is the cause and reason why these various speculative views arise in the world? The world is eternal, or the world is not eternal, or the world is finite, or the world is infinite, or the soul and the body are the same, or the soul is one thing, the body another, or the Tathagata exists after death, or the Tathagata does not exist after death, or the Tathagata both exists and does not exist after death, or the Tathagata neither exists nor does not exist after death. And the Buddha said, Vaccha, it is because of not knowing body, its origin, its cessation, and the way leading to its cessation, that those various speculative views arise in the world. This Vaccha is the cause and reason why various speculative views arise in the world. So the Buddha says, because of not understanding the body, how the body arises, how it ceases, and the way leading to its cessation, so we don't see that the body is impermanent, that it gives us suffering, that it is anatta, not self. So because of that, most people, we desire and cling to the body. So when you desire and cling to the body, this conceit, the ego arises. You have this I am. Once you have this I am, then you start thinking about the world and thinking about yourself. Like after death, where am I going? Is the world, where did the world come from, and all these things. So you have a lot of views, all because of that ego. The next sutta is the same question the Vacchagotta asked, and the Buddha answered. Instead of body, here the Buddha says, Vaccha, it is because of not knowing feeling, its origin, its cessation, and the way leading to its cessation, that all those various speculative views arise in the world. This Vaccha is the cause and reason why those various speculative views arise in the world. Similarly, in the third sutta, the Buddha says, it's because of not understanding perception, the origin, cessation, and the way leading to the cessation of perception. And that's why all the views arise. And the fourth sutta is because of not understanding volition. And the fifth sutta is not because of not understanding consciousness. So you see, the Buddha is saying basically, we group them together. That means because of not understanding the five aggregates, that we cling to a self. And when we cling to a self, then all the various speculative views arise in the world. The mind starts thinking. One thought becomes 10, 10 becomes 100 thoughts, 100 thoughts becomes 1,000 thoughts. Now we come to the last sutta of this third book, called the Jhana Samyutta. Jhana is a state, I would translate it as a state of mental incandescence, state of mental brightness, when the mind becomes focused, becomes one-pointed, isin, that the mind starts to become bright. The higher the jhana, the more bright the mind becomes. This mind can only become bright when the mind is totally focused. An ordinary mind is scattered. Our energy goes out through the six senses, through seeing, hearing, smelling, taste, touch, and thinking. So because of that, our mind is scattered. It is not strong. But when it is focused, it comes all the energy is concentrated, and then it begins to become bright. So the Buddha says that for most people, we are sick, mentally sick, because our mind is so scattered. Only the Arahant is a saint. We are all tiga suku. We are deranged. 34.1 at Savatthi, the Buddha said, monks, there are these four kinds of meditators. What for? Here, monks, a meditator is skilled in concentration, regarding concentration, but not skilled in attainment regarding concentration. Here a meditator is skilled in attainment regarding concentration, but not skilled in concentration regarding concentration. Number 3, here a meditator is skilled neither in concentration regarding concentration, nor in attainment regarding concentration. Number 4, here a meditator is skilled both in concentration regarding concentration and in attainment regarding concentration. Therein, monks, The meditator who is skilled both in concentration regarding concentration and in attainment regarding concentration is the chief, the best, the foremost, the highest, the most excellent of these four kinds of meditators. Just as monks, from cow comes milk, from milk comes cream, from cream comes butter, from butter comes ghee, and from ghee comes cream of ghee, which is reckoned the best of all these. So too, the meditator who is skilled both in concentration regarding concentration and in attainment regarding concentration is the chief, the best, the foremost, the highest, the most excellent of these four kinds of meditators. So this one, skill in concentration regarding concentration, I'm not sure, maybe it's about the knowledge about concentration. What are the states of concentration? What are the characteristics and all that? And skill in attainment is being able to attain these various states of concentration. And then second sutta, Asavati, the Buddha said, monks, there are these four kinds of meditators. What for? Here, monks, a meditator is skilled in concentration regarding concentration, but not skilled in maintenance regarding concentration. Number two, here a meditator is skilled in maintenance regarding concentration, but not skilled in concentration regarding concentration. Here a meditator is skilled neither in concentration nor in maintenance regarding concentration. Number four, here a meditator is skilled both in concentration and in maintenance regarding concentration. Therein, monks, the meditator who is skilled both in concentration and in maintenance regarding concentration is the chief, the best, the foremost, the supreme, the most excellent of these four kinds of meditators. So here it says maintenance regarding concentration probably means being able to maintain your state of jhana, your state of samadhi, or state of concentration. Because if you don't have the kung fu, even though you enter a particular jhana, you won't be able to abide in it for long. You will simply come out of it in a short while. So being able to prolong your stay in that jhana, that is maintaining your concentration. So the other suttas are a bit similar, talking about the various types of meditators. The third one is skilled in maintenance and skilled in emergence, being able to come out quickly from that jhana. And then the fourth one, pliancy, skilled in pliancy in relation to concentration. The fifth, skilled in the object of concentration. Sixth, skilled in the range of concentration. The seventh, skilled in resolution of concentration. Number 8, thorough worker regarding concentration. Number 9, a persistent worker regarding concentration. Number 10, one who does what is suitable regarding concentration. All these suttas here are all about this, all the different types of states concerning concentration, and it's not very interesting, so I don't think we want to go any further. So that's the end of this third book of the Samyutta Nikaya, the Khanda Samyutta. Tomorrow we'll go into the fourth book called the Salayatana Vagga. Another very important topic. So we are proceeding quite fast. After 1 month, about 1 month, we finished 3 books. So it looks like before the end of the Vasa we would have finished. I thought we might not be able to finish. So if we finish early and we have time, I consider doing the next Nikaya. It's the Majjhima Nikaya. Okay, I think to discuss. Yeah.
All those sutta regarding the Naga, all this, they always have the aspiration or the things that want them to that stage. Doesn't it seem that you vow or aspiration to